welcome to today's video. So I get a lot of questions on how I store my Minnie ears, and as you can see I have quite the collection. So I use this headband holder that I saw on the Today Show, and as you can see I currently have 3 rows here, and I actually need to add a top row, and then I think I'm done because I'm pretty much out of wall space. But I bought the some additional headband holders, and that's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm going to do the top row. So as you can see, here's the headband holder, and it just sticks on with a 3M tape, and then it's because, you know, ears are just headbands. So now the ones that I have are 24 inches, but they no longer make the 24 inches. They make them in 12 and 16 inches. So I had 4 24 inches that went across my wall. So what I'm going to be doing is I got 8 12 inches to hopefully, and hopefully it'll look the same. I think once the ears are on, it's not going to make a difference, but let's get started. Oops. So as you can see here, the name of the company is Heidi's Headband Holders, and pretty self-explanatory. So here's the box, and basically this is what they look like, and made in the USA, awesome. And then you have the little 3Ms, and it gives you directions on the back. So I've taken one out of the package, and as you can see, so this would be the back on this side. So what it says here is you're going to clean it, and then you're going to put the 3M stickies on there and make sure that this wall side is on obviously on the outside, and then just place it onto the wall. It's actually very, very easy. So because I use these for my ears, they're usually heavier than most headbands. So I actually buy some more heavy duty command strips that have these Velcro. They just can hold more weight. I used them originally with these, and a couple of them did fall. So I just buy bigger command strips because I think the weight is more than what they're originally intended for. But with these, it's perfect. So as you can see, I've put the command strips. I actually put the 2 of the Velcro, and then I put the regular sticky one in the middle. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, but I'd rather just have it just in case. And now I'm going to get ready to put it up on the wall. So I removed the ears from the top row, and what I've done is I've taken a piece of paper, because when I want to measure, I want to figure out the space in between. So measured those 2, and that way when I put the row and mark it, I have the hopefully equal space. Doesn't have to be perfect, because once the ears get on there, any imperfections kind of, you know, get hidden by the ears. So now that I've marked, I don't know if you can see those marks, I'm gonna start placing them right here, and let's go. So I've decided not to use that one. I'm gonna leave it on there, but probably not gonna use it. But you just pull the strip off, and then you just place it up on the wall. So as you can see, I've got the first 2 up, and they're a little smaller than the 24 inch, but I think once they're all together, I don't think you're going to be able to notice. 3 and 4 is up, a little crooked, but hopefully the ears will hide that. Okay, 5 and 6 are up, 2 more to go. Okay, so the top row is up. It's a little uneven. It was definitely harder to do the top row. I was too lazy to just move my couch. So, but I think with the ears, they really hide it. So, I'm not going to worry about it. Now, 3M says to wait an hour before you place anything. I'm going to wait overnight to let it really adhere, to kind of stick to the wall. So, because they do tend to be heavier. So I'm going to wait overnight and then put the ears back up and see how it looks tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, moment of truth. Obviously, no makeup. Gonna put the ears up and see how it works. Okay, so I've put up most of the ears I have. I do have a couple with rhinestones that I don't put up on the wall because I just think they're too heavy. So I'll probably hang them on the sides and the little areas. But I have a little bit of space here. So I have about a space to buy maybe 2 or 3 more ears, but then I think I'm done because I'm kind of out of wall space. But I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it looks really good. And roughly there are probably 6 on each of the 24 inch, and then I put 3 on each of the 12 inch at the top. So I think I guess that would be 96 total on the wall, which what it could fit. I could probably squeeze in more, but then you run the risk of it falling, and I have had it fall before, especially with the heavier ones. So you have to just make sure that when you're doing it, these heavy ones, so these are the plastic ones from Disney, you put it in the middle. So I put those in the middle so that it kind of distributes the weight a little bit more evenly. But all in all, I'm really happy with how it came out. So the good news, it has been up for a couple hours and none of them have fallen. So knock on wood, it stays up. So there you have it. That is how I display my ears, my mini ears. I will put a link below to the place where I get the headband holders. You can also buy them on Amazon, but I think that's where she sells them. She also has a website. But I think they're great. I love how they will look, especially on against a white wall. It kind of just blends in. You don't have to worry about it being perfectly even. And I love how my ears came out. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.